So you have a PDF, and the content inside the PDF has rich, valuable content that is so perfect for your target audience. But there's something that's missing. You want to supercharge your PDF for your audience so that it goes from this to this. No problem. I got you covered. I'll show you step by step how to make your PDF a flippable book. Let's do it. Today, I'm going to share with you step by step how to turn your PDFs into an interactive flippable book in just a few minutes. Whether you are a content creator, entrepreneur, or educator, this is the perfect tool to make your digital products really stand out. Let's get creative and give your audience an experience they will never forget. In just a few seconds, I'll share my screen to show you each step, and we'll create a flippable book together. But before we dive in, what is a flippable book exactly? Well, a flippable book, also known as a flipbook, is a digital product that mimics the experience of reading a physical book. Unlike static PDFs, a flippable book allows your users or readers to turn interactively, often with a realistic flipping animation. Not only can your flip book turn in an animation style like you're turning a real physical book, it can also include multimedia elements like images, videos, and links, making it an engaging format for presenting content, such as ebooks or catalogs or tutorials or tips that are most commonly used when you are educating your audience. This type of content creation provides a dynamic and super professional reading experience for your audience. It takes your content to the next level, sis. It takes your content to the next level. I'll share my screen with you. We'll dive right in, and I'll show you step by step just how it works. It's really easy, I promise. Take a look at my screen. So what you see on my screen here now is one of the options you have for creating a flippable book. I'm going to show you 3 options. The first 2 options are very popular, a little bit more pricey, and have a little bit more sophisticated features. The one that I'm going to show you third is the one that we're going to use to actually make the flip book. The reason why I'm showing you the third one as an option, because it is the easiest, because it is the most economical. In other words, it won't cost you as much, but I'll show you all 3 just so that you have options, beginning with option number 1. So option number 1 is a software program called FlipSnack. FlipSnack will help you create a stunning flip book online. It is used by very popular brands. It has a lot of sophisticated features. I'll show you the examples. They are truly very stunning. This option gives you templates that you can use to create your flip book, and you can use the templates like you see here, customize them, and publish it as your own flip book. And here's the pricing for FlipSnack. Now, I'll just click on the monthly in case you're interested in the monthly. It's $32 for the starter, $48 for professional, $99 for business. Now, the prices for each plan increases based on the features that are included in that plan. Now, the second option is FlippingBook. FlippingBook is very comparable to FlipSnack. In other words, you still will have all of the templates. I'll show you some examples. And you can use those templates like you see here to create your flip book. It has plenty of features. You can create any kind of document you want and turn it into a flip book. And the pricing is quite comparable. I'll click on the monthly. It's 25, goes up to 59, 119. Again, where the pricing increases based on the number of features that you have. So this is the FlippingBook option number 2, very comparable to FlipSnack. Now, Heyzine is the third option, and it is the option that we're going to actually use to make our Flipbook today. I'll show you exactly, step by step, how you can make your very own Flipbook. And I chose Heyzine for 2 reasons. Number 1, it is a very quick and easy solution to making a Flipbook, and it's very economical. Let me show you some examples of what you can accomplish, examples of the different types of Flipbooks that you can create. You can create a magazine style, you can create a catalog slider, you can create a one-page brochure, you can create a digital bookshelf, and here are all the features that comes with the Heyzine platform. Now, the pricing is so much more economical. There is a free option. You can create 5 Flipbooks. There is a monthly option of $14 and then another option of $29, which is very economical compared to the first 2 options I showed you. So with this option, you have a real quick and easy way to create a Flipbook. You can even start creating a Flipbook for free, actually 5 for free. So let's go ahead and dive right in, and I'll take you straight through the process to create your very own Flipbook. You have your Flipbook maker here on this page, and you have the option to transform your PDF to Flipbook, free, no ads, and highly customizable with different page flip effects to share, download, or embed them, creating outstanding magazines, catalogs, brochures, reports, and more. So let's go ahead and make this happen. It's really easy. So I'll log in so that we can get started. So now that I'm logged in, what you see here is a Flipbook that I already created. This is actually the Flipbook that I used for another video, and you'll notice how I have 4 free Flipbooks left to create. This is 1 out of the 5 that's given to me in the free account. So on this page, you'll see a button at the very top of the menu. To create a new Flipbook, click this button right here at the top that says New Flipbook. I'm going to upload a PDF that I created in Canva. I'll drag the PDF that I want to create into a Flipbook right over into this section. And as the Flipbook loads, you will notice something very, very amazing happen. When the PDF loads into the Heyzine platform, it automatically turns it into a Flipbook. So very easy. It automatically set the PDF into flipping mode. And how do I know it's a Flipbook? Here's how you can tell. On the bottom right, you'll see an arrow. When I click this arrow, the PDF will open up just as if it was a real physical book in a turn page motion. So I'll click this arrow and watch the miraculousness of this process. So open, open, open. When I want to go back, I'll click the left arrow. And then we're back to the home page. So just like that, I have a Flipbook all ready to go. But there's a few more things I want to share with you to take this Flipbook to the next level. And those are some of the features that are included even in this free plan. So if you notice on the left side of this page, we have a menu. The first menu button is share when I'm ready to share the Flipbook. And then the other button is save when I want to save the Flipbook. Now I'm going to add a few more aspects to my Flipbook. So the first option is to give this Flipbook screen a title. Now I can add the title here, Healthy Eating Meal Plan Tips. And then a subtitle, the best tips, for easy, healthy eating. All right, then I can add a description or private notes. Now the next feature is called Page Effect. When I click Page Effect, you'll see here that there is a toggle drop down. When I click the toggle drop down, it'll give me several different options of how I want the pages of my Flipbook to look. I can choose magazine style. Notice here that now the Flipbook looks like a magazine. You can even see a simulation of the pages as if it were a magazine. I also have the option of my Flipbook looking like a book. Okay, notice the indentation on the left. It gives it a real book-like feel, look and feel. It could be an album. It could be a notebook. Notice the round corners is giving it a real notebook look and feel. But I'm going to go back to the magazine style because it is tips. And I think the magazine style really showcases my Flipbook as tips. Now, a couple of other features on the page effects that you can toggle on or off is sound on page turn. If I turn this off, as I turn the pages of the book, there will be no sound. I like the sound. I think it's a pretty cool feature. And then page edges. Notice how the simulation of the pages of the Flipbook are not there. I like the edges because this feature shows that there are multiple pages in the book. And then right to left read, I'll leave that untoggled. So I'm going to close that. And then we have the third option for the style of my Flipbook, and that is the background. Now, I typically don't choose a background because I really want the eye of my reader to focus on the content itself. But if I chose, I could add a background to the Flipbook. Doesn't have to be anything like too busy. This is, nice, and it gives it a little bit of an edge, but I will just click on no background, close that out. Then I have the logo. Now, notice that when I clicked logo, I need to upgrade to a subscription in order to add my very own logo. We have the Heyzine Flipbooks logo. This will be shown when your reader opens up the Flipbook when you share it. Now, it really just depends on how you are building your brand. And if you want your own logo to be shown here, you'll just upgrade to the subscription. Then we have controls. You have options like full screen, zoom button, style, navigation, just loads of features. And then you have the table of contents. Now in the table of contents feature, if I toggle this drop down, I can click on show page thumbnails. Notice how on the right side of the screen, the pages show up. You can do that if you want your readers to have a preview of what's included inside the book. I'll turn that off for now. And close. And then we have other settings like background audio, password protect. If you want a password to be required for your readers to access the Flipbook, capture lead form if you want to turn this Flipbook into a lead magnet. Replace the PDF with a different type of document, copy the Flipbook, and then we have other options that I'll get to in just a bit. All right, so for now, what I have is a magazine style Flipbook where the edges of the page are showing just for a dramatic effect. And as I click the arrow, I can turn the pages of the book. This is such a more interactive option for your audience as you educate them, whether it be content marketing, whether it be an actual offer, whether it be teaching or coaching. This is a great way to provide an engaging and interactive method to educate your audience. So now I'm going to go to the very end of my Flipbook to the last page. And the reason why I'm showing you the last page is because I want to share with you the other features that are interactive features to really bring your Flipbook to the next level. So over on the left side of the menu, under interactions, notice how we are in edit mode. I want to click on edit mode. because I want to add a few items to this last page. Because remember, we're not creating content just to create content. We create content for content marketing, to educate our audience, to bring visibility to our brand. We create content for offers. We create content to teach. And so in this case, this piece of content can be used as a lead magnet or a way to provide a free resource or a low ticket resource for your audience. And so I don't want to just give them this valuable, rich content. I want to give them next steps inside of this content. I want to give them next steps inside of this flip book so that I can continue to nurture them to help them accomplish what they're trusting me to help them accomplish. Now, the first option is a link. And when I click link, it will give me a really cool feature to highlight a specific page, and that link will go to the page that I tell the link to go to. So I will click the link button, and when I click the link button, it's going to give me a plus toggle where I can actually click and drag to create a text box. And then when that text box is creating, it's asking me for options. What do I want this link to do? Do I want this link to go to a page? Do I want to open the link? Do I want to zoom? Do I want to pop up? I'm going to click go to a page. What page do I want to go to? I want this link to go to page 2. Okay, why would I want to go to page 2? Because maybe there's something that I want to magnify on page 2. Oh, and I also can click highlight the action area on page turn to give my reader a signal, hey, there's something here that you need to see. So I'll put that on. And then there is image. When I click image, I can just highlight a specific space on this page, and then I can add an image in here by dragging the image to this space. Okay, I don't want an image here, so I'll go ahead and click this trash can. I'll go ahead and click this trash can icon to remove it. And then the other option is video. This is the option that I want. When I click video, I'll get a plus sign on my screen. The plus sign indicates, okay, I'm ready to put a video wherever you want it. So I'm going to press down on the page and drag a box here, right about here. All right. And then that's the indication that that is where my video is going to be. Now, once I finish creating my space for my video, it's asking me, okay, what do you want here? What video do you want here? Okay, so to decide what video to add here, I can just toggle the type drop down and then click YouTube and then add a YouTube link inside. So I'll just take my video URL and I will paste it inside of this box and then take a look at my player options. I can highlight the action area on the page turn. I want to do that to really guide my reader to this actual video. I'm going to go ahead and click mute because I don't want to be invasive. I want my reader to choose the option when they're ready for sound, just in case they're in a private space. And I'm not going to click on automatic play. I'm also going to show the player controls. When I click close, you'll notice that my video is right here, ready to go. So because I am using this Flipbook as a way to educate my audience on what is possible for them, I want to lead them to a very popular video that actually teaches them how to create content, the 3 steps to create content. This is one of my most popular videos. A lot of people are using it because these 3 content creation steps works every time. You can add whatever video you want here to coincide with whatever your goal is for creating your flippable book in the first place. All right. All right. So now that I have my video here, I'm going to click on stop editing. And you will notice that the video is right here, ready to go. Okay, if I click on it, the video will play. Notice how there's no sound. I have to manually unmute.
Loads of content, right?
All right, so I'll pause that here. Very good. and we are on our way. So the next thing I want to do is make sure I click save. I'm going to go all the way back to the very beginning, and I just want to make sure that my Flipbook is in an operating order just like I want it before I move on to sharing it. So I'm going to just go flip through the pages. Looking good, looking good, looking good. And everything is there. Fantastic. Very easy, right? All right, so the last thing I want to show you is how to share it. So on the left side menu, I'm going to click on share, and then I have several options to share it. I can email it, I can embed it on my website, I can post it to social, I can download it, I can even create a QR code for it. Now, what I am going to do now is I am going to just copy the link for the Flipbook, because the URL that I am going to copy as the link for the Flipbook is what I am going to share. Okay, so if I click copy and open up another window, and when I paste that URL inside of this address bar, you'll notice here, guess what? Here's my Flipbook. This is what my audience will see when they access my link. And as I progress the pages, and everything is there, I can even click the video.
Have loads of content, right?
Very good. Now, a couple of things that I want you to notice here. I kept the background nice and clean, no distractions. And there's the Heyzine Flipbooks logo here. This can be your logo if you choose to upgrade to the paid plan. Now, there's one more thing I want to show you as your options to share. Heading back over into the Heyzine dashboard, if you choose to download it and you click enable for sharing, that feature is going to be included in a subscription plan. Okay. But if you just want to provide the link, if you just want to use it in your YouTube videos, if you want to use it in your teaching materials, if you want to use it as your coaching, you can just copy the link and share it in whatever capacity you want to share it. So there you have it, a Flipbook, literally like butter, based on a PDF document. So nice and easy, so nice and breezy, using the Heyzine Flipbook software. Now, if you want to create your own Flipbook, so nice and easy, just like this, just click the link in the description. It is an affiliate link. It won't cost you any more money to use this link. It's just a faster and easier way to get to Heyzine, and a wonderful way to help support my channel so that I can provide even more quality content just like this for you. So click the link in the description and start creating your very own Flipbooks just like this, so that you can have all the rich, valuable content you need for your audience. Why, you ask? Content creation is your moneymaker, and you can use these steps to create even more content. Flippable ebooks, tutorials, tips, and tools for your audience to establish yourself as an authority in your space, and also create content that you can sell in your pipeline. Now, if you want the scoop on the easy way to create more content, I want you to check out my 3 steps to content creation. This 3-step content creation strategy works every time. You got this, because I got you. It's Angela here, and until next time, always be creating. Bye for now.